Welcome back to the Leylo show, man. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. It's your boy Leylo, man. We got breaking news. Okay, so the Bourbon Street suspect, if you don't know, a few days ago, New Year's Eve, something happened on Bourbon Street, New Orleans. A guy in a truck ended up running over about 15 people who lost their lives. Rest in peace to all of them. And of course, authorities are doing their homework on the suspect. And but this is breaking news right now. Here's breaking news where the suspect is seen in footage using meta glasses. For those of you who don't know, uh, yeah, I just watched the Falcons game. It's bums. Meta glasses. For those who don't know, let's see if I can find the meta glasses. Meta glasses. See if I can find a video on it real quick. You don't know what the meta glasses are. Let me just show you. Okay?
Oh my god, I just found out that my
Let me show you what the meta glasses are. Real quick.
That I find tech that is different than what I've used in the past. We have new
This guy's named Kevin the Tech Ninja. So go check his page out. Like, subscribe. Yeah, but Kevin the Tech Ninja, he's actually wearing the meta glasses right now. If you just take a look at them, they look like Ray-Bans. These are meta glasses.
new phones that come out every year. We have new TVs, new laptops.
Right,
Is
so
that they don't look like tech. They look like normal Ray-Ban sunglasses. These, I'm not a fan of them, but people are going crazy over them. In an audible voice, or you could just listen.
I'm trying to find the perfect clip. We just need a little breakdown of what they actually can do.
Glasses are designed to tap into the Meta voice assistant. And believe it or not, it's actually good. With your voice, you
Yeah, he's not giving me the real breakdown of how I really want to give it to you guys or what it can actually do. But Ray-Ban is selling them. This is on the Ray-Ban's website. These are the Meta glasses. They're like $300, $400. Um, yeah, these are the Meta glasses. Okay, check them out in 3D. Shout out to Ray-Ban. Um, yeah, these are the Meta glasses. So they're made by Google. All right. So these are the glasses that he have on. Now check it out. So he's recording everything that he's doing or everywhere that he's going on Bourbon Street. He looks like he's just riding a bike and he's wearing the meta glasses. Now, why is he wearing the meta glasses? My guess, this is just assumption, is he wants to record what everything looks like. Uh, all the activity, where the authorities are parked. This is just me thinking like a criminal. Um, his name is Shamsud-Din Jabbar. I know a lot of you guys think his name is some Shudan Jabbar, but it's pronounced Shamsuddin. Now I know you don't care, but me as a black man who has practiced Islam, I practiced Islam for many years. I know that the name is pronounced Shamsuddin, and I got a high school friend. His name was Shamsuddin Eccles. He passed away not too long ago. Rest in peace, Sham. But it's pronounced Shamsuddin Jabbar. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, this is the footage, alleged footage of Mr. Eccles riding down Bourbon Street wearing his glasses. Now, I can guarantee you that they're not showing you everything that they have. They just probably just released a little clip of what was recorded. But I'm pretty sure he you know, he recorded a lot of significant things that probably helped him out with this situation. Unfortunately, um, it didn't work out for him because, from what I understand, there was a bigger plan. He had some planted stuff where he planned to make a lot of damage, and he didn't do so. He wasn't able to do so. But I also want to point out something else here, right? Let me see if I can pull this footage up real quick of Shamsud-Din and the
Shamsud-Din Jabbar, the terrorist.
They say money can't buy happiness.
yeah. Well, do that for a second. Play by the commercial.
Jabbar, the terrorist responsible for the Bourbon Street massacre, had planned to slaughter his own family. Today, the FBI revealed new information about Jabbar and 5 chilling videos he posted online.
So he planned on slaughtering his family. That's interesting.
As he drove from Houston here to New Orleans on New Year's Eve to carry out the massacre, turning down this corner on border. He also ran up. Court papers show he was divorced from both his first wife.
Wow. He had a little baddie, huh? She all right.
Nikidra, and from his second wife.
You got a restraining order. Oh yeah. They putting it on heavy on him. They putting it on him. They putting it heavy on him. They putting it down on him, like restraining order. Yeah, this, yeah, that, yeah, this, yeah, that. Yeah. They putting it on him.
Who obtained a restraining order. He also ran up $30,000.
$30,000 is nothing. I'm about at 120 right now.
In credit card debt and was living in squalor in this trailer park near Houston. 42-year-old Jabbar spent nearly a decade in the Army, served in Afghanistan, and left with the rank of staff sergeant before he went on his terror spree that ended in a hail of gunfire on Bourbon Street.
So he went out blazing. Yeah, he went out in the gun blaze. He went in the pew blaze. He went out blazing, man. So, but why?
We spoke to Trevor Neal, an Army buddy.
That really hurted me because that was my brother for 6 months. I knew that he fell down a wrong path, later on in life.
Good evening. I'm Shamsud-Din Jabbar.
Jabbar posted this video in 2020 when he was
Well, see, there you go. Shamsud-Din. He said it. Shamsud-Din. Okay.
This video in 20.
Shamsud-Din Jabbar.
Later on in life.
Good evening. I'm Shamsud-Din Jabbar.
His name is Shamsud-Din. Okay.
Posted this video in 2020.
Now you know.
When he was a real estate agent in Houston, and it's filled with clues about his obsessive personality.
All the I's are going to be dotted. All the T's are going to be crossed. Everything's going to go off without a hitch.
Behind him is a poster headed Discipline, with slogans like disciplined people build routines, go all in, and take responsibility.
All right, so shout out to Inside Edition, I was really looking for the footage of the actual situation. Doesn't look like they're allowed. Shamsud-Din Jabbar allegedly told neighbor he was moving to New Orleans.
The 31st was his last day.
New Orleans?
The 31st was his last day for his lease, I think. He was moving that day.
He said, so he told you what exactly about New Orleans?
He's supposed to move out first. That's what I thought he has a truck for, to taking his stuff away.
So,
Wow.
Today,
So, yeah, it sounds like he was done. It sounds like, life. Here go the footage. So this is like the footage of the alleged situation. This is supposed to be Shamsud-Din in the truck. right before all of this happened. And from what I understand, like if you take a look, he's gonna swerve around this police vehicle right here and just take off. Right here, he's making the turn right there. Boom. And he just started running over people. And the police was right there in the car. He was right there in the car. Like he was literally right there in the car. That's crazy. He drove right past the police. I mean, he is in the military, so he don't care. And it looks like, because they said the barriers weren't up, but the barriers would have been right there where the car is, where the police car is. So, excuse me, he literally went on the sidewalk and just did his thing, whatever that may be. So, but from my understanding, there were some big bangs that were placed throughout Bourbon Street, and he was supposed to have been riding by and flipping a switch. This is just something I read here. It's just allegedly. He was supposed to be riding by, flipping a switch, and the switch malfunction, I guess. And I guess that was his plan B, to drive the truck down there and as far as he can and hurt as many as people as he can and go out in the blaze. I guess that was plan B. So I found this article, this Rutgers article. I also want to look at something too, because something just something's not right somewhere. I got a lot of questions. But this article is entitled "Who Was Shamsud-Din Jabbar? The Attack, the Suspect in the New Orleans Truck Attack." This is a picture of him in the Army on a computer. No, we don't want that. We don't want that. On a computer. And let me read the article. Don't want that. We don't want that. Yes, close the program. I don't know why that's coming up. Anyway, Shamsud-Din, this is a suspect in the New Orleans attack, is seen in a picture obtained from social media released November 2013. So in 2013, he was young in the Army. This is a photo of him. Jabbar was a U.S. Army veteran deployed in Afghanistan. It's hard for me to believe that a veteran, no, it's not, because I know a lot of veterans that are actually homeless. But veterans shouldn't be homeless. They shouldn't want for nothing because they have so many benefits that us regular people don't have. Right? So it's hard for me to just phantom why an Army veteran is even in a bad position, It's almost like they're felons. Anyway, small video of him here, picture of him. And I'm going to get to these pictures because I got a question about these pictures, to be honest with you. Some real questions about those pictures. The FBI says Jabbar had an Islamic State flag on his truck. Now, some people were saying that it was a different type of flag, a flag that we don't like, Taliban or something like that. But now they're just saying it was an Islamic State flag on his truck. A U.S. citizen raised in Texas, suspect passed away in attack. Jabbar was divorced for a second time in 2022, complained of debts. Now, I don't know. Because let me continue. Beaumont, Texas, January 2nd. This is the Rutgers interview, not interview, but This is a Ruckus article on Shamsud-Din Jabbar. The Texas man accused of crashing a truck into New Year's Day revealers in New Orleans, killing 14 and injuring dozens, was an Army veteran struggling to get past a recent divorce, but who showed no signs of anger just weeks prior to the attack. His half brother said. Federal officials and local law enforcement in New Orleans said Jabbar had an Islamic State flag on his truck and posted a series of videos to social media professing his allegiance to the deadly militant group shortly before barreling into the Bourbon Street crowd on Wednesday morning. But what caused the 42-year-old Jabbar, I'm frustrated because this article is basically saying because of his hard times and his hardship and his divorce, he joined the Taliban. Like, and I know some people are probably like, well, you don't know what's going through people's mind when. I mean, I kind of do because I went through a divorce in 2022. My mother died in 2022. Like, and it really broke me down. Like, it took me out. That's really why you haven't been seeing me a lot lately, because that kind of took me out mentally. You know what I'm saying? But the last thing that I will be thinking about is joining a TR group. Like, what? And then doing something crazy like this. Like, you know? And I know I ain't got all the marbles and screws in the world up here. But this is somebody you talking about that made it through military training, that was in the war and everything else. You know, he had to pass certain certifications that I couldn't pass then or now. You know what I'm saying? So it's just hard for me. He's 40, he's 42, I'm in my late 40s. So it's just hard for me to fathom he did all of this over a divorce. I don't know. What caused the 42-year-old Jabbar, a U.S. citizen raised in Texas, to be radicalized remains unknown. I can assure you it wasn't no woman. But Jabbar passed away at the scene in a pew with police officials said. Abdul Rahim Jabbar, the suspect's half brother, said he had not noticed anything off kilter when the two last spoke a few weeks ago. Of course he wouldn't. I mean, he's not going to tell him what he's doing. He's been in the military, especially. So, but anyway, with that being said, I want to look at some things, right? I have questions. I have questions. I'm gonna pull this stuff up real quick. Pull this stuff up. Pull these photos up because I got some real questions. I got some real questions. Um, they say he has a criminal background of like theft or something of $500 or something, right? That's alleged. But I'm looking at these photos, and something is just not sitting right with me on these photos. It's not sitting right with me. I don't know. You tell me what you think, but I know for a fact, me because I do some work like this is AI generated. This is AI generated right here. But then again, it could be a photo of him with the background removed because I can tell just by his hair that it used to be a background hair, but it was neatly or tried to be neatly removed. Um, this is a photo of him on arrest.org. So I'm assuming this is when he was arrested for the $500. But they say that's the only thing on his record. So what would this be? What would this photo be? And then we got this clean cut photo of him right here. I don't know. I don't know, guys. You tell me what you think, man, because I can't put my finger on it just yet. But just it all seems kind of strange to me. But yeah, that's the news that he came out with footage of him right here. Yep, riding down Bourbon Street with his new Google glasses, looking for potential places to do whatever he did. This is kind of like a longer version, I think, right here. And he's scoping the scene. He's peeping the scenery. You feel me? No. All jokes aside. But my condolences go out to all the families of the victims from the New Year's Eve Bourbon Street attack. I mean, it's sad that we can't all just go outside and have a little fun and not worry about things like this happening. Especially in a big, major, crowded place. However, 2024 was the year of truth, and shout out to Cat Williams. He revealed the truth on a lot of things that came to pass, and they say that 2025 is probably going to be even worse. It's already starting off with a bang, so to speak. So let's all just pray, man. Hopefully, whoever's watching me right now, maybe you will. Well, hopefully you make it to see another video. Hopefully I make it to make another video for you to see. I mean, let's just all pray for each other and each other's families and take care of each other. Look out for each other. Keep your head on the swivel. From what I understand, there's a lot that's supposed to be going down. And I will be making a lot of more videos, especially this year, to keep you in tune, help you keep your head on the swivel, and try to keep you out of danger, try to keep myself out of danger. So make sure you hit the like, subscribe, and notification button, man. It's the Leylo show, and I'm gone.